So, hey everyone, my name is Andrew Summers, and I build modern military, as you can see here. So, why don't we take this right to left here? We have an M1 Abrams, all right, which is one that I've had for quite a while now. I keep redoing it over the years, so this is the current iteration of it. Next to it, we have what I call the CV M3 Bradley. That's sort of a combination between the Swedish CV90 and the current M2 Bradley in U.S. Army service. Then we have the M1129 infantry carrier vehicle, and that's sort of based off of the German Artec Boxer. Some of the features on it is that it has working steering and suspension on each set of wheels. It has multiple opening hatches, and my favorite is that it has room for 10 people inside. Yes, so I can take off the top here.
Yeah.
Yep, you can see seating for 8 infantry there. You get 1 gunner right there, and you open that up, and there's the driver all happy inside.
Lots of room for the driver.
Oh, yes. He's nice and snug there. So next to it, we have a supply truck. I call it an MTVR, sort of like the Oshkosh MTVR, except sort of a fictional, my own version of it. This model has working steering and suspension on the wheel sets, and the suspension is compressible. So you push down on it, it comes back up. So it seats 4 people in there. And let's see, the next 2 sets of vehicles are built on the same platform. I call them the Bullpup armored combat vehicles. See, there's a medical version right there, and there's sort of a general Humvee-esque version next to it. Those feet sit 4 people in them. They each have steering and suspension, opening hood, opening tailgate, opening doors, got a winch, tow hitch. So I drive myself crazy on coming up with all these features. But
can you demonstrate some of that for us if you don't mind? Yeah, kind of show us how some of that works.
Why don't I take it over here so it's easier to do? So right here, I can open up the hood. Now, if you're wondering what that sword is, it's a wire cutter. So I get a lot of questions about that. But yeah, you can see the engine inside there. Okay. Steering component right here. Right there. Suspension as well, both the front and back. Doors might be a little tricky to open. All right, so there's an opening door. And in the back has an opening lift gate right here, as well as a swing gate right there. So to close that, then seating for 4, I just lift up the whole roof. There you go.
There you go. All the seats. Yeah, I love how you packed in so many details in the small build like that.
Yeah, I drive myself crazy doing it, but it's worth it, I'd say. All right, so let's close that up there. And next to it is just an armored sports utility vehicle, because I love those. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. And something I noticed here, you kind of build in some landscaping and even a small building back there.
Yeah.
Does it just kind of enhance the look of the tanks together there?
Yeah, previous years when I've come here, all my stuff has just been sitting out on the cloth table here. So I figured, let's spice it up a little bit, come up with a huge base for it, maybe a little building in the background, just to, divvy things up a little bit.
Yeah. And it looks like a lot of these follow the same kind of camo pattern. Was that based off of a particular kind of tank or just kind of something you came up with?
Not really. It's pretty much something I came up with. I love working with the gray colors, the dark gray and the light gray, and I figured, I got a lot of those parts, so let's see if I can come up with something. The dark tan just kind of fits the darker aesthetic and everything, so went with that.
Yeah, there you go. People like to see the different details like that.
Yeah, so the turret, of course, goes all the way around. If I open it up,
We are playing 4 corners.
and open the hatches here, I get rid of these pieces.
Blocked off.
Yeah, there's seating in there for passengers, the turret, the driver's hatch right here. Then an opening engine compartment as well.
We are playing 4. This is a Brickmania Brand Crate.
There we go.